All right, welcome back. So, a little bit of a recap. There's a lot of stuff going on with the mystery mod playthrough. You'll notice gone. The reasoning behind most of those videos being gone is because it kind of deteriorated and fell apart. So, we are going to be replacing it with a new Skyrim playthrough. No longer mystery modded. I went through and acquired more, cleaned up my mod list a little bit, and we're going to go into this with a little bit of a different set for it. But we're going to go through, re-hit a bunch of the content that I already hit, and start this Skyrim playthrough concept fresh. So, let's get into it. For the millionth time.
Hey, you. Finally awake. Guard sure worked you over.
I told those Imperial soldiers you weren't with us, but they just grabbed you, like that thief over there. You stand with us, or you stand against us. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
This is a little different.
Who's that gagged fellow in the cart? He looks familiar.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
That's the man who used the voice to murder High King Torig, the leader of the rebellion? Hey, you! Ulfric! You traitor! You're the reason we're here!
At least Sovngarde will be waiting for us. Our ancestors.
God, what I wouldn't give for some mead right now. What brings you into the cold grip of the Empire? I know you're not one of the rebels.
This is different.
What hold are you from?
Seems like most of my
The Reach? Offengard?
Why do you care?
Because
appearance overhaul mods are turned off.
No Jarls to rule over them. Just Legion soldiers and martial law. Every man, woman, and child in Skyrim is part of this rebellion, horse thief. Everyone has to fight for the freedom of the Nine Holds.
Freedom of the Nine Holds? I don't remember the Empire sweeping up every cut purse in Skyrim before you bastards started butchering their soldiers.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Look at you.
No, maybe
General
not.
Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I'm sorry, that's just not possible. It would cause far too many problems.
You're making a terrible mistake. Your emperor will hear of this. By the terms of the White Gold Conquest
Balmor, bitch. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Where are they going?
To go inside with you, Papa.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
Pretty sure his appearance changed halfway through.
You gotta tell them
Face
we
your
weren't
death
with
with
you.
some-
That's kind of weird.
This is a mistake.
Shut up. Out of the cart now. Step towards the block when we call your name. Don't even think about running.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm, guilty of murder, high treason, and sentenced to death.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Next in line. Name?
Ralof, proud son of Skyrim.
Stormcloak, sentenced to death. Next in line. Name?
Lokir, and I'm not a Stormcloak.
It says right here you are. Sorry.
No, please, all I did was steal a horse. I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Anyone else feel like running?
Next in line. Name?
Are we gonna load race menu or are we just gonna crash out? There we go. So far I like this alternate beginning mod. I really am enjoying it so far. Sure, that works. No. Almost. Something like... I just want something simple. Why does everything have to be all complicated? I don't usually mess with this, but You want something mildly passable at least. Yeah, well, that'll do it. Okay, we're going to go with Mr. Squeakums. Yeah. Mr. Squeakums. And we're gonna not spell squeak wrong. There we go. Mr. Squeak. And Squeakums just makes it difficult, so we're just gonna call it Mr. Squeak. Just to be contrary.
Not many wood elves would choose to come alone to Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Thus begins the adventures of Mr. Squeak.
He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Excellent day for an execution.
We'll make sure your remains are returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines
For
upon
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Hey, they fixed it.
Come on! I haven't got all
They don't sit there and go, our beloved, and then stop and say, as you wish.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
That's violent.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Wood Elf.
Oh, I guess it's my turn to be dead.
There it is again. Did you not hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy. Sorry you got caught up in this mess.
Okay.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
What's happening? Dragon! It's a dragon! God help us! It's the end, guys! The end! Don't just stand there! Kill that thing! Guards, get me out! Someone get the battle mages out here! Now!
Interesting.
Won't give us another chance! This way! Raylon, you're alive!
Jarl, what is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Who's this? One of the other prisoners. Empire thought he was with us.
Well, friend, I'd ask you to join the rebellion, but I think we're all in business staying alive. We need to move now!
Up through the tower! Let's go! Let's go!
We just need to move some of these.
I think that dude died. Ooh. Dragon. So, interesting thing to note about the design of this game here is that players, the devs have this really long story intro, right? But then you get into the whole execution, and now the only thing that you have in this whole section is movement. And they funnel you up, they show you jumping to the end of the next building, right? They show you your directional controls. And so while your mind is occupied with all of the running and the fire and the dragon and the everything else, they're distracting you by giving you practice and experience navigating your character. And so it's kind of like it is a tutorial. This whole thing is a tutorial level, but they're only giving you one small piece at a time, which is oftentimes how it's done. Is you don't want to give your player the ability to or too much to digest all at once, and so they will give it to you in smaller pieces. So like so far we're being shown movement. We've now seen interaction because we opened the door. Ulfric? Ulfric.
This is it, eh? Nobody else made it.
No, my lord. At least not this way. Maybe some of them found another way out.
I don't know where that dragon came from. But without him, it'd all be a foot shorter and a lot less talkative.
That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
This is different.
Bail off. Let's get him unshackled. Find yourself a weapon and armor. The gods help those who help themselves, after all.
You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. Get that armor on. Just give that axe a few swings.
See if you can get that door open.
Ah, this one's locked.
I like this so much better.
What about the gate?
I really like how Ulfric is involved. It makes it less Rayloff monologuing and there actually be something interesting happen.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
It's the Imperials. They cover.
Get ready. Here they come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good work. Between us.
Ooh, she has a bow. That will do me.
Dragon, not many imperatives getting out of Helgen. Hey.
Unlock that door. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
The dragon's determined to have this tower down by the sound of it.
I think this is cut content. I think this was the original. Yeah, I think with Ulfric like this is the way that the original was. Need to equip my arrows. Wow. Wow, I like this. So much easier. Not that it was hard in the first place in the slightest. But although he is just plowing forward. Dude, Ulfric is broken.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Ooh, there's no book here.
Get it open with some picks.
Interesting. In the normal one, there's a
Grab anything useful and let's go.
Book of the Dragonborn or something over there. Ulfric, slow your roll. Early game mage equipment. Oh, there. Oh no, the book is there. Ulfric just Fusro-da'd the book across the room. That's what happened. I wonder what happens if I were to pickpocket. Yep. Oh, me. Pickpocket, whatever. Moving on.
Orders are to wait until General Tonius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Evidently, we are not using stealth combat here. Wouldn't mind an actual bow. You know, one that kills things. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, 45 to 10. Two. So these. Get rid of these. This, definitely get rid of that. As far as armor goes, we don't want these because they're worth very much. I'm currently comparing the weight to the value. See, that's worth keeping. to reduce my overall encumbranceness. 25. There we go. Just so that I can pick up the more important things that I need from these people.
Let's see where this goes.
So anyway, as you were seeing, it's kind of cumulatively adding more stuff. So it added combat, and then it added interaction while bound. Then it added interaction normal when they freed your binds. It showed you how to interact with your inventory and equip items. It showed you how to basically walked you through each tiny piece of playing the game. You know, gave you weapons, had you kill things, had you equip things. I don't know what happened to Ulfric. Oh, that was so cool. Thought I was gonna get it.
Hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Nothing up.
Make this blow. Might take them by surprise.
He's already dead. Crossbow, huh? Nah. 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 I don't know what happened to Ulfric, but he doesn't seem to be here anymore. So Rayloff was also just showing you how to sneak attack. And he gives you a bow. But I already have a bow. I need to get a better bow. Okay. And just like that, we are out in Skyrim. I'm going to... I don't know why it keeps doing this. It sets it back to... You know, let's just keep it there. Okay.
There he goes.
Also, it seems like Ulfric is just gone.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive.
Also, Rayloff is dead.
Swarming with Imperials soon.
Apparently he's not.
Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road.
Okay.
I'm sure she'd help you out.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So, and with that, we emerge out into Skyrim. And instead of jumping right into the storyline, we're going to do some sideways business here. I'm going to go and first, actually, we're going to go to Whiterun straight off before we do absolutely anything. So, now that I know a little bit more about what mods we're using here, I know kind of where some things are, and we're going to acquire some stuff. The first thing that we're going to acquire is some armor. That's passable. And we're going to do that by traveling to Whiterun. And then we're going to go from Whiterun into Whiterun. Other Whiterun. Yeah. That'll be fun. And in the other Whiterun, yes, there are two, I will be able to collect my armor. I honestly didn't realize there was a staircase here. Don't mind me. Not actually here. Probably discover Bleak Falls while I'm here. Oh, right over his head. Okay. Random horse. I dig it. Not sure why it's here. Okay, now here we are at Whiterun.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Into Whiterun, and then immediately out of Whiterun and into Whiterun. Boom. So, because of the Open Cities mod, I need to go into the instance world space of, or the partitioned world space of Whiterun rather than the open world instance of Whiterun. So I'm just popping into the Whiterun beneath the Whiterun. Notice nobody's here at all. And we can get some armor. Yeah, that's better. Not super powerful armor, it's just decent heavy armor. It's powerful for early game, but it's not actually game breaking. And to fix my encumberdness, I'm just going to come back over here to this rock, which happens to be the access point, back and forth between partitioned Whiterun and Whiterun. Okay. And we can just turn around and go here. 4 in the evening. This shop should be open. Yeah. So I can come in here and sell all the junk that I don't want. Who the heck are you and what are you doing sitting there?
Welcome to War. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, Mr. Squeak has stuff for sale. Maybe it's slightly more powerful than I thought it was. That's okay. That's okay. Actually, I want to buy some of your stuff. I need a bow. I need a good bow. Come on, man.
Good doing business with
No, it really wasn't, because you don't have anything worth buying. Maybe Bellathor has something that I want. Probably not, though. Bellathor doesn't usually have weaponry.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yep, nope, he does not have what I want. Maybe Entir has some passable bows. I'd settle for an elvish bow. Actually, I think he does have an elvish bow for sale. Come on. Oh, that's her house. This is where it is. My bad. Is his name Entir?
Take a good look around. I'm sure
No.
you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Whatever that is. That guy.
Sure, I've got just what you need.
Do you, though? You really don't. You've got decent-ish... You've got a good crossbow. What about an orcish regular bow? Got the arrows that I want. Hmm. Alright, well, I guess... Start with a crossbow. And I'll need some bolts to go with it.
Thank you very much for your business.
Definitely want to do this first.
What are you doing, young boy?
Okay. Now, I've got armor. I've got weapons. Now, I just want friends. So, acquire friends. Actually, I need friends and I need a home. So we've got a couple of things that we got to do. For at least the setup. Be a little bit longer of an episode, probably about an hour, hour and a half. Probably hour and a half. We're gonna run down here. We're gonna ignore you. There we go. You.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I need to go to... Let's start off with Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
I feel like Sauron got in the back of a cart is the beginning to a really great joke. Unfortunately, the punchline probably involves me losing my Ring of Power, which would suck. You do know that I'm going to where the Thieves Guild is, so... most definitely gonna lose my Ring of Power. I'm funny. Not really. Fine. It's fine. Nobody listen to me. Not that anybody does, anyway. Alright. So, whatever the next step is.
Hold there.
That's different. The
Before
gates
I
are
let you
open.
into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
I'm going to
Privilege of entering the city.
not do
Call it
that.
what you want. You don't pay, then you're not. I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
Wow.
It's
All right.
been a pleasure doing
Considering that the gate's already open,
We open the gate.
whatever.
I had another.
Whatever. I want to avoid. Here we go.
I'm really getting tired of
Talk to me like that. I'm not going to want to talk to you. Okay.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, and I'm queen. Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead.
Wow, Riften is not agreeing with me. Okay.
I'll take my leave.
Important. The crazy Khajiit in cell 1 is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money for that cage, so don't go bothering him. If he's still here in a month, I think we should enforce a little rent increase. I doubt we'll get the chance, though. You've all seen the way he looks. Won't be surprised if he tries to end his own life soon. If you see him in a particularly suicidal mood, get in there and stop him. He's been using the key we gave him, so if you need in there in a hurry, use the spare in the broken strongbox above the fireplace. A dead man can't pay rent. So as you can tell, that we are here to pick up the first of our 3 friends. And he lives right here.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. You are the person I remember. I would recognize your smell anywhere. My life is yours to take. Do it. I fight with you. Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. You will not regret this. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now.
Another mercenary. I hope whoever it is respects my property. uh... Screw my head. I've never actually read this before. Interesting. Okay. For any gender and race at any time. I'll have to read this at some other point. I don't want to do it right now. Ooh. Okay.
What is on your mind? You give me best equipment, yes?
Have prison robes.
If you need anything else, just ask.
All right. So we have acquired the first of the three that will be joining us on this journey. Inigo, the blue, purple, whatever color you want to call it, Khajiit. And the second, we will need to pick up just south of Falkreath.
I don't know you.
Nothing to do with the Blackbriars right now. I'm just trying to catch a...
Need a ride?
Yeah.
My carriage is the... Yes?
So let me buy your carriage. Eh? Yeah, I didn't think so. There's the carriage.
Need something?
Yes, I need to hire your carriage.
Yes?
Okay. You won't let me hire your carriage? I will find somebody who will. Let me hire your carriage. Oh. Do that next. That's step later. That's later. One thing at a time. I'll hold that for the next episode, actually. Okay. So, where is the dude? Yes. Oh, there he is.
I can take... Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Falkreath, sir. Me and my compatriot.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
And the second individual that will be joining us is another archer. Although Inigo kind of goes back and forth. This one is a bit more dedicated to her craft. If I can find her, she should be right here. Should be standing pretty much right on top of her. Oh no, there she is. Okay. Cool, dead things. I don't honestly want anything from him. Okay. And here we are. A Bosmar tree. in which we find Ari walking into this.
Can I help you?
Her AI is a little bit broken until I bring her with me. But she is a fellow Bosmer, just like Mr. Squeak.
Where I come from, they're very common. Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here? Oh, interesting. Do you know Skyrim very well? I see. I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say? Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. What? Let's go.
Okay. So there we go. We have our 2 adventuring companions. Go ahead and save right here. This is the first step towards our getting this campaign all set up. In the second step, we're going to go and look at some player home options and try and find a few other ones. And then after that, we will be able to start getting my character set up here and get Mr. Squeaks ready for action. But for now, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I just wasted a bullet, or a bolt, because I'm smart. Like and subscribe. Making sure that I save before I exit. Wasting another bullet. Bolt, whatever it's called. Anywho, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.